Hello, it is November the 14th and it is devotion time. Today I am coming from 1 Peter 4 verses 10 and 11, but I believe I'm just going to read verse 10 to kick us off here. As each one has received a gift, minister it to one another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God. I'm going to read the first part of verse 11. If anyone speaks, let him speak as a oracles of God. If anyone ministers, let him do it with the ability which God supplies. Basically, you're using your gift within the strength that God provides you with. Verse 10 speaks of if you have that gift, you should be using it to serve others. And not if, we all have a gift. Some have more than others, but everyone has a gift. And if you're not sure what your gift is, you should be praying and asking God to reveal to you what is your gift, because He's provided you with the gift. I believe one of my gifts is to encourage and minister to people. I believe that, we live in a world where there's a lot of depression, a lot of anxieties, a lot of uncertainty, and people are feeling lost. And I know there's been plenty of times that God has allowed me to minister to individuals, just letting them know that they're not by themselves. People feel that, they are alone, that they may be the only person going through something. You may have lost a job. You may be going through a divorce. You may be experiencing some issues with your children. You may be experiencing some things going on in your health. And what the enemy tries to do is make you feel that you're the only person going through that, and it'll make you feel low. It'll cause some people to stay in the house and close their blinds. But that's when, God has all these different disciples out there. You, myself, we're to be good stewards of our gifts, and we can encourage people, those who have the gift of encouragement. So you really need to tap in and know exactly what your gift is. You have a gift, so you need to really be figuring out what it is. And then once you do that, verse 11 speaks that, you will be able to use that gift based on the strength that God gives you, not your ability. God will give you the strength and the direction on how to use that gift and make it flow. So we're not trying to operate within our own flesh. We are totally dependent upon God, So what is your gift? How are you exercising your gift? How can you be beneficial to others? It's all about service. Saturday, I attended a funeral. I basically went to volunteer, and I did not know her. And I talked about it in another video. Are you living your best life? And I called the person, the deceased, I called her Miss Grace because I didn't want to use her real name or whatever. But again, I did not know her. But being at that homegoing, it wasn't a funeral, it was a homegoing. When I tell you, celebrated life, it was a blessing. And I was just there to, bring comfort to the family, greet them at the door, that type of thing. But it just blessed me so. So you may go in to serve others and you'll walk out feeling like you were served. Because when I heard them speak of how this person lived her life, not just among her family, but people in the community, how she, showed such love and gave. She was such a giver. It just did me well, and it made me think, how will people think about me once I'm gone on? What will they say about me? It should make you think, what will they say about you? So again, what is your gift? Are you blossoming in your gift? Are you nurturing your gift to really put it out there? God uses all of us as vessels. He just doesn't use people in the pulpit. We're all ministers. You may not have a microphone in your hand, but the way you treat someone, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. Even just being able to smile at people, giving someone a nice smile, a genuine smile. You don't know how that could change a person. We don't know what people be going through. We really don't. We don't know what people be going through. That's why we should be always ready to serve. And service can come in different forms. It can come in monetary. You could give someone a ride. You can just pray for someone. You could pick up the phone and call someone. You could tell someone a crazy joke just to lift them up that day. Just a touch on the shoulder. Brush someone on the shoulder. Just let them know that they're okay. That's a form of serving, So just always thinking about how you are reacting to someone, and just let God use you. Just let him use you, and he will get the glory out of everything you do. It's all about him and he receiving the glory. So again, I hope that whatever I said made sense and it was helpful. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon, and remember, grow and glow. Have a good one.